Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Once again back in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So last time we went on a bit of a thieving run. We went and stole the ring from the Executioner. Brought that back to Matey Jim over here by tricking the Executioner using our cunning and guile. If I remember correctly, we were looking at doing a mission. Ah, no, we did figure out where that guy was, wasn't we? I was thinking about the, don't know what he was called now. The guy that was there. So we need to head back up towards Ratty. And again, I know it's not pronounced Ratty. We need to have a crack at during the Nightingale patrol. So we're going to need to wait ourselves out somewhere. So in the meantime, why don't we have a crack at beating, was it Ringlet next? And then Milan's the last one, I think, wasn't it? Where's our quest log? Not the scribe, not the thief, not vengeance. Oh, that one. It doesn't really say. I think it's Ringlet first. We'll go find out. So, let's fast travel our way up there so we don't have to run because we are lazy. My original intention with the game was to not fast travel at all as much as possible, but it's kind of got pushed to the wayside a little bit by the fact that energy and nourishment is down a little bit. That we have to run everywhere at the moment. So we'll have a little bit of food. That's going to push our nourishment up. Lovely. We are still under the effects of being a prisoner, which means all of our stats are lowered, or all of our main stats are lowered at the very least. Just a little frustrating, but there we go. Now, it was, I'm not making this up, it was evening we had to be at the, on 11 and 9, so we're probably okay for that. How do you figure out what the time is? Oh, you press T. Awesome. We are between 11 and 9, so in fact, whilst we have got that ready to go, rather than spending probably most of the day getting that sorted, let's join the patrol, shall we? You're just talking to people in here? No, don't pickpocket. That's such a problem. Wish it was a different button because I'm just almost programmed at the moment to hold down buttons to do stuff. So where? Well, in the church, I'm guessing, right? Rather than going all the way around the thing, let's go into the thing. Oh, have we been upstairs in a church before? Don't think we have. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Back down we go. Ah, I didn't start off my timer, did I? So let's just see if we can alt-tab out of the game, start that going. Perfect. It's like you never knew. You got a name? Well, you do. Hello, Agnes. How's life in Ratty?
Life in Ratty suit you?
Well, nice echo.
Fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms.
Ah, we've already heard that before, haven't we? We'll end that. And that's what it feels like to be a priest. Let's go back outside. No, that does go just to a room. To a tiny, tiny room. That's not what we want. Up we go. Good job. We can't get in there. Okay, where? No. No, 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 no. He wants me to serve on sentry duty with Nightingale the Watchman. Oh, pick up your kit in the armory. Out we go. Don't accidentally kick this off. Be my luck now if the guy we needed walked past and was like, hey, you're here to start. Good job, let's go. You didn't get your kit. Why didn't you do that, you idiot? Oh, right, let's go get that. Still got time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not wait. I just wanted to look at the clock. Now, I think it was downstairs in the armory, if I recall. If we find the armory to start with, though, that'll be something, won't it? Why Why isn't the armory with the bailiff? Why is it all the way over here? Oh, starting to get a little close. You can see the A slowly drifting across the compass. In here? Ah, is it where that guard is, I'm guessing? No?
Damn!
Have a quick look at the map. In the lower room of the armory. This? Guessing so, so where the guards seem to be going. Excuse me. Stupid guard. I don't want to lockpick stuff, I just want my gear. Is this not the lower room of the armory? Is there a lower room still? This room? Nope. It does pop up here like it's supposed to be in here. But I don't want to lockpick anything. Is there supposed to be a guy in here that gives me my stuff? Ooh. Some fancy stuff, but I don't want to steal it from the guards if I can help it at the moment. All I want is the stuff I was promised. Right, sorry, it didn't pop up, or it did pop up with the A in there. Okay. Maybe just the A isn't vertically aware. See, lockpick, guard, guard, guard. Seeing if any of them have got names which are useful. Steal, steal, steal. So I guess it wouldn't be a bad place to come to steal some stuff so we could fast travel back to the miller. Lockpick. Sleep. Lockpick. What the hell? What time is it? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I just want my gear. I'm assuming I'm going to get a uniform and stuff. There's no like hidden smaller door or something stupid. It's definitely in there. Oh my word, so confused. So confused. I'm guessing there's supposed to be someone in there. It's got to be what it is, right? Is there a shortcut to... Yes, J, cool. Pick up your kit in the lower inventory room. I'm guarding the service bay. If I can't go around, I should go to the armory and pick up the necessary equipment. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Oh, hello.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes, I've got you. Well,
Good.
come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay, so we have a bludgeon, which is slightly worse than my stabby knife, so I'll stick with my stabby knife, I guess. Armor-wise, we have a better helmet, which is lovely. Oh, it goes on top. It's new. Awesome. And some light padded armor. I'm assuming is better than this. Oh, it's actually not. Our warhorse Gambison is actually better. It's all in terrible condition, but it's still, I'm assuming that is its active. Yeah, if I put that on, my noise and visibility. Oh, my body armor does go up though. My charisma goes up. That's because it's clean, I guess. All right, let's put that on then. If we can get that repaired though, that'd be good for us. That'd be good for us. Cool, cool, cool. Let's crack on. I wanted a fancy little yellow tunic, which apparently I'm not allowed. Boo, boo, boo. Let's run back to the church and see if we can find Nightingale then. We're still on time, aren't we? Before 7? Yeah, we're alright. Loads of time, mate. Loads of time. There are a lot of guards in this town. Seems like about a quarter of the population are guards. I suppose, you know, they're standard military in this day and age, don't you? So I guess that's what that is about. Makes sense. Just over halfway now for our negative buff from being a prisoner to disappear. Hopefully a nice little sleep will just get rid of that next time we do that. I imagine we'll be sleeping by the end of this. Yeah, we're down to 56 energies. We'll be sleeping at the end of this video, I would imagine. Are you Nightingale? No. Are you Nightingale? Yes.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Yep.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
That's me, the one and only.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and is nice.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go.
It's not
and
much
see
at
her when
all,
you get
no.
a chance.
Shame on you,
How did
Henry.
end up in the service of the bailiff.
Courtship, you say?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzik must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry.
Like my slightly dented, dirty helmet. That's quite
Check on
nice.
the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Ah. There is a walk then. Okay, good to know.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
You slightly faster than me.
The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
No, go on, speak ill of him. Tell me what you're thinking.
Rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe,
People, come up close.
and the jail.
Hey!
You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard.
I've already been there, mate.
We have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know.
It's a bit mean to the executioner, really.
The other side of the creek. This
Been there,
quarry was
stole from him.
new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Ah, so I suppose if we hadn't explored the town, this would give us a nice little introductory tour, wouldn't it?
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that been you?
Here we
What are
go
you
then.
Screeching about. Stop making such a ruckus.
About
Shaking the finger.
you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
That seems quite reasonable, to be honest.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
I'm not saying give her money, just let her sit there.
Might be, might not.
Oh,
Did you get any
Jane.
arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I would think we'll both contribute seems fair.
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank
Is that going to set a precedent, though, that we're now going to give money to every
You're as bad as each other.
beggar that sits in front of the armourer? You're not going to congratulate me for that? Mean. Thought I did a good job there.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity.
Where's eternity?
Hanush is
Sounds
managing
nice.
the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jan Birdie Jessic? Oh, just a bit too late, was I? Is there a people one? Or there's in all order? Characters. Jan Birdie Jessic. Cool. So what's next? What's next, Mr. Guardman, Mr. Nightingale? How can you get such a cool name compared to everyone else as well? I am ever so slightly slower than him, aren't I?
This square here,
Always frustrating when developers do that.
the markets,
Just make me go exactly the same pace.
from all around.
Yeah. I think just like, well, I don't know, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it slows you down if you're slightly too close to someone.
Shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a
No,
short rent.
definitely getting further away.
Bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Whoa now. Why?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them
Henry,
a
I'm
helping
glad
hand,
you came.
and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Why are you walking this way? There's a good path just there. Odd.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
Let's do it, mate. I'm all up for that. Looks like this is going to be a nice sedentary video then. It's a nice little tour of the town, which go along with the Nightingale here. I think I do look pretty badass now. So it's a shame there's no third person view so I can take a look at me.
Forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
Yeah, he's dead.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Don't think you did. Don't think you do even. I, you know, watched my dad get murdered and had to drag his bloody corpse up and bury it at a tree. Is it pause time, I wonder?
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed.
Oh, I didn't hear the...
Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Been there. Oh, I swapped my caps lock around, so now caps lock offers walk. Boo game, boo. Right. Much longer on this, mate? It's gone on a while, isn't it?
We're good neighbors. I lived like you did till Skalitz was burnt to ashes.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
See. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't
Guess we'll go find out, will we?
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler.
No, I'm not happy with that.
Sense into him.
Why have I got to talk some sense into him? He's your mate. We're on a rush now, are we?
There's no end to
What the fuck are you doing here when you're
Jesus.
supposed to be on the gate?
Yeah.
Carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain.
Don't finish your drink.
Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, it's alright for us to have a drink. I like that.
your work done.
I could tell.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Alright.
Why not?
I don't know what I'm doing. Help, tea. Yes, please. Possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, or for 3 or more of a kind of every number. So 1 or a 5, or 3 of a kind. Well, I've got 3 threes there, so that's a pretty good start. So a 1 is worth 100 points, a 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. So 4 4s are worth 400, 4 3s are worth 1,000. 4 1s are worth 1,000, because each one's worth 1? Oh, because, right. Okay, I think I got that. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. Player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. You then use E to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must be set aside. Always set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for the present throw, not the entire turn. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. Ah, okay. It is also often worth not setting aside all scoring dice, so you'll have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. And you can cheat as well with loaded dice. Okay, how do we... There we go. So we want to hold the 3 3s. And then let's roll again. Surely I'll get at least 1 1 or 5. I got a 5. Cool. So if we hold that and then score and pass, I'd guess. Oh, and we've got 3 as well. Oh, that's good. Yeah, definitely hold and pass. Q? Oh, I can't. Why not? Oh no, I should have moved 3. Damn it. Damn it, definitely should have moved the 3. I'd be up to 600 now.
God's holy hat.
We did terribly, so we're doing okay. We've got 3 2s and 2 5s. Oh, let's go with the 2 5s. And then let's roll again. If I can get another 5, we'll be laughing, mate. Crap.
Aye, I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Oof.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Let's keep those 2. And roll again.
One ale over here, please.
Ooh. Roll again. Risky. Ah, it's blown up in my face. Oh, Jesus, mate.
That's all.
I'm not surprised. That'll do, won't it? So let's keep the 2 5s. Roll again and hopefully get another 5 would be very useful. Yeah. 5 5 1. Nice. Score and pass. Thank you very much. How is it only 250? Oh, it's going to go up, surely. Oh, it's only 350 still. Wouldn't the 5s be 500? Because I've got 3 5s. Or was it only the stuff you've got hold? Let's find out. He's got 100 there. 50 there, so he's held that.
All right, all right.
He's going again. Gamble. Oh, it paid off.
That's it.
Oh, mate, Jesus. Oh, he's got another 5, hasn't he? I'm sure that's a 5. Oh, my God.
This'll be the one.
You just keep going if you get 6. Oh.
This'll be the one.
Oh, my.
No luck tonight.
Oh, I got lucky there. You should have cashed that in, mate. What are you playing at?
A tankard here.
Well, we'll keep the 2s. That's 200, isn't it? So if I score and pass, it's going to go to 900 or 950? 950. You got another 1.
I don't believe it.
Oh, this is going quite well. This is going quite well. See a couple of 5s there. What's he? 3 5s. Oh, that's beautiful. It's even worth rolling again. No, I'm going to score and pass. I'm going to score and pass. I'm not going to risk losing 500 points.
No, I'm for the chop.
That was terrible. I don't think I've seen anyone do that yet. Oh, was that 3 1s? Oh, mate. Mate. That'll do. How long are we playing that game for?
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
Be a bit more careful.
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this
I
hour.
can't move the camera and that guy's nudged me out of the way.
And big festivals, then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night.
I've already got a torch, mate.
Here, take this one.
But thanks, I guess. Thanks. Now I've got 3 of them. Where am I going? To the rat house. All the way down there. Okie dokie. Ooh, down to like what? A little under a third of our negative buff. Look at all these people without torches. It's illegal to go out at night without a torch. And look at you all breaking the law. I should arrest every damn one of you. This dude looks fancy. Isn't that?
Jesus, look where you're going.
No, it looks like the Lord dude, I think, but it doesn't sound like him. What time is it? Oh, I can't tell. Must be some way of figuring it out, right? Don't know. Doesn't want to tell us. On the inventory screen somewhere? Yes, it is 9 o'clock. Well, now we know 9 o'clock is shut up time in Rattay. Ring-a-ding-ding. Where is Trader's Tavern? It's up here, right?
Hey, look out. Not this one. 3 times.
Not that one. Well, I thought it'd actually be by the square. It doesn't seem to be, does it?
And he said right away he'll take them.
Ah, this one.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk
Oh, where's my hat and my torch?
To the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good cannon on his pig.
Did you find him?
This guy is not going to be happy.
Tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around?
I do not want to do that.
I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was
not happy. Not happy.
he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Yeah, burn.
Is he here? What? Is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Hey, nice.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
I'll talk to you however I want.
You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Okay, fighting it is. Surely, though, he's a bit drunk. We'll be fine, right?
Give that bastard something to remember by. Teach that proper lesson.
Kurva!
Let him have it, Sir Hans. That'll teach you how to talk to your
You're
betters.
going to cry now? All right.
Down.
Now you're dead.
You're
Nice. First clinch I've ever won.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell!
Ooh, not be happy with me, is he?
Peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
It is not. Oh, he's being sarcastic.
You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman?
He raised a hand to me first.
Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties.
But I guess he doesn't.
Now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
I think he thinks it will.
Hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
He's just going to kick the crap out of me, though. That's not fair.
I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are to Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry.
So I was a guard for about half a day. All right, so that went well, I guess, didn't it? That's my torch. Why isn't that on? And my torch. There we go. Quest started, the prey. Let's take a quick look. Need to meet up with Hans Capon in the morning in the courtyard of Rattay Upper Castle. We also have courtship to do. We have to go and see Teresa the mill wench before noon. Visit that scribe. We need to take the ring to the miller. Oh, in Colnitz, yes. That's the same. Oh no, that's Uzhitz. And we need to beat the crap out of those two people at some point. One of them looks like he's very close to me, but I figure... Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's see if we can. Or if he's the last one.
Yep. Let's fight.
I told you.
Ah, no, he's the last one. Okay. No matter. Well, in that case, let us travel back to Ratty, to the mill even. We're in Ratty. And we'll have a bit of a sleep. If we sleep till about, like, what, 7-ish or something like that, that should give us time to go and talk to the mill wench. How is our food? Oh, 69, so we could probably do with having a bit of meat. I say meat, it just looks like beans, doesn't it? Let's put us back to 94, so if you have a bit of a sleep now. Sleep and save. So if we go to 6, 8 hours sleep seems reasonable, doesn't it? And that gets us up to 100 energy as well, which is perfect. Right, let's have a sleep. And a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Done. Nope, bit more. Okay. Or it's where the hand is, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go see if we can't find Teresa the mill wench and have a bit of a flirtatious... Oh, hello, Teresa the mill wench. Wonder if we can use that as like a chest for our stuff so we can throw stuff in there. I guess we can, can't we? Almost 100 carrying things. That's nice. So we could put these torches in there, couldn't we? No, 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 no. That is not what I wanted to do. I thought it meant it would just move all of the torches I had selected. So we can put 2 of the torches in there. Padded coif. Oh, that's not as good as our coif, though. Okay, that's a different thing again. Let's come out of that. Let's go to our inventory. Armor, padded coif. Yeah, noise and head armor goes up. Let's definitely put that on. And we go, yeah, we lose armor for that. So we'll leave that for the second. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got... No, we don't need the bludgeon, do we? Now let's put the bludgeon in there. Let's just for now, we'll just put these things in there. We'll probably have to sell them at some point. But for now... What does this even do? Put strength in your blood. Nourishment 10, health 4. A little bit of alcohol. That tells you the durability as well. Look. Nice. Dried fruit lasts forever, so we'll put that in there. We might as well put those in there for now. I just want to get a bit of space on us in case we need it. The schnapps, we'll put 2 of those in there. We'll put all those spirits in there. And I guess the wine lasts forever? It does indeed. Stick all the wine in there. I guess it's down to 50, which is awesome. None of this really weighs in. Oh, the spade does. We might need the spade though. Not really too sure. But okay, we'll leave that for where it is for now.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Okay, well let's give it another hour then. Another hour of sleep. That's not what I wanted to do. If we sleep for another hour, see if Teresa's up then. She's a miller's daughter. You'd expect her to be up at the crack of dawn. Really? And 8 o'clock seems like she's taking the mick, to be honest. Still in bed. Alright, I just want to talk to her. And then end the video there. So let's give it another hour. Give it till 9. If she isn't awake by 9, then she is a lazy bones. I don't want to say, you know, I don't want to be throwing accusations around necessarily, but... lazy bones. Well, she's up. She's up somewhere. Let's go and flirt with the miller's daughter. Where are you, wench? That's a wheel. Nope. Excuse me, Miller. There she is. There she is. Come here. How have you been?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell.
Life
has to go
finds
on.
a way.
Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
A stroll along the river is nice and romantic.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go. Sure, it won't take too long, right? Good morning.
It was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
Probably should have done the main quest.
I'd love to see the
maybe.
markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but
have I?
Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting.
But you laughed, so it's all okay. Oh, I'm no longer debuffed from being a prisoner.
Young preacher Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
What about me?
Never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Guess I'm going to be a slimy slug then, right? Because I don't know how to sprint. Is there a sprint? Oh yeah, there's a shift key. Idiot. I should probably let her win though, right? Oh, she's tricky to get past.
Look out! Doesn't even know how to apologize.
Where are we even going? I'll tell you what, she's got some stamina on her. Oh, we're going here.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you?
Hello.
I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running in a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Terrible.
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
And my hat's gone.
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
Ooh.
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
Don't
Aw,
call
damn it.
yourself, my lad. You're not that much of a catch. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
And Mustache 3s are out again in a couple of days. Okie dokie. Right, let's... Oh, we've discovered a bit more of the map. That's cool. Let's fast travel over here. And that puts us then in a good place next time. To go and start the next bit of the mission. I'm hoping we're okay in terms of time. Only just, but we are okay still. So if we save it there, save and quit there, then we'll be able to just about meet the dude to go hunting with him. Just about. Cool, well I'm going to leave that there then. Hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, if you have, please do click the like button. That'd be really appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you when I see them. Don't forget, as always, we're streaming at 6 PM on Wednesday, so come along and say hello there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and of course, thank you very, very much for joining me.